Hi, my name is Ian Cooke. I train landscape architects and landscape contractors on plants and plant use, and I see all sorts of issues when it comes to getting plants to grow in the landscape. I found a fantastic machine that I think can revolutionize the landscape industry. This machine is made by BCS. It's a two-wheel walk-behind tractor. This machine is highly maneuverable. It's very, very easy to operate. Go forwards, go backwards, turn on a dime. This machine, in one pass, prepares the ground to a depth of 12 inches without recompacting that very soil that you've just turned. The BCS tractor is currently used by the horticultural industry, but it's the landscape industry that I think could most benefit by adopting a machine like this. The cost to use typical construction equipment, they're heavy, they're big, they need a trailer, and they're not cheap. They do a great job, but it's a lot of investment. The BCS machine is lighter weight, much easier to maneuver. You can put it in the back of a pickup truck, you don't need a trailer, and you can have one guy go and prepare a ground while the other team go and get plants and then arrive on site. You are going to increase your productivity. I see so much plant failure due to bad practices, and it's not that this is due to lack of hard work. It's just that the soil profile is not being properly prepared. The BCS tractor will turn that soil, remove the compaction, let water get in there, let oxygen get in there, and now you've got a soil profile that can support plant growth. This means that your failure rate will drastically reduce because the plants can grow out of their container into their surrounding soil profile and they will thrive. This machine is capable of holding many different implements. It'll take snow blowers, it takes mowers, it takes a log chipper. A whole bunch of different implements can be used on this machine. Let me be clear. The practices that you're using now are not bad, but they can be so much better. The use of the BCS tractor to prepare the ground in your projects will save you money, save you time, and your plants will thrive. The BCS machine put on your projects will make a huge difference. Let me show you how it works. At the front we've got one very robust, reliable engine. Down here's our gear selector. Up here, this is our forward and reverse in one snap. Also down there we've got a PTO, a power takeoff shaft. All these elements together really distinguish this from other two-wheel equipment you might have come across. This drive unit is a true workhorse, but what I really want to talk to you about today is this implement right here. This is a Berta Swivel rotary plow. This is the machine that I think that we should use in the landscape industry to do all of our planting, to prepare all the ground for all of our planting. This machine, together with the two-wheel drive unit, have got a weight of about 450 pounds. And that 450 pounds is very important because it's the leverage that holds the machine in the ground. It means it doesn't have to operate at high revs. There's very high torque on that blade, and rather than it bucking and kicking, it just sits in the groove, goes up and down, doing the job that we want it to do. Now you can see how the machine works, the type of action that it puts the soil through. And I think it's incredibly important that when you look at this soil, it's not shattered, it's not a dust. There's different particle sizes in here. Small stones clearly go through. We mix up the organic matter. It's not turned into this powder, and it's the powder that recompacts very easily and also is very easily moved with erosion from a rainfall event. So this environment, this is conducive for plant growth. If you have a crew that are planting a site and they've got this type of soil to put it in, they'll be very effective. They'll get those plants in the ground. The plants will survive because this growing medium can support life. This is what we want. I've used this BCS tractor on this ground over the last few months to prepare it ready for growing vegetables. So this soil here had organic matter added to it. I wanted to show you what the machine looked like through really good soil. Now I'm going to try it on some very rough soil. This is a sort of soil that you can expect on your construction sites. And I want to see how it copes with a rough grade, weeds, stones, rocks, everything, and see it for yourself. The benefits to the contractor are you have a legitimate opportunity now to increase your plant spacing. The performance will increase, the effect that it gives your clients will increase, everybody is happy. I consider myself to be a horticultural voice of reason. This machine, it works. It'll get your plants growing. My name is Ian Cooke. Get digging. For more information, go to planted.co. planted.co.